Hello friends, in this video let us walk through on how to create and implement essential SOPs and checklists in GoHighLevel. Step 1 starts with identifying core agency processes. You write down repeatable tasks like onboarding, funnel builds, campaign launches, reporting, etc. So once you have identified these repeatable tasks, these are the workflows where checklists and SOPs will save the most time and reduce the chances of having errors. So, what do you do about these identified repeatable tasks? You create SOP documents or training links. Now, how do you create SOP documents or create training links? Well, it's easy. You use Google Docs or Loom videos to create SOPs. Now, when we talk about Google Docs or creating, how do you know what an SOP is or what exactly should the SOP be? So what you do is you go to ChatGPT and give it a brief. So let's say you come to ChatGPT and you give it a small brief, what this brief might look like. So you can tell it about your process, the repeatable process that we just talked about. So you can simply ask, I don't know why this is failing to load. Okay, let's open something else, maybe Grok. Awesome. So you tell Grok or ChatGPT about, so I am looking to build an SOP for my onboarding process on GoHighLevel. Now you give it a little bit of brief. So I onboard clients who are into real estate, let's say, and give them access to a sub account first. Then they are assigned with an accounts manager who gets on with a strategy call, and then the next step follows. Now, let's say I am just having this amount of information. Help me build an SOP for the above. That ends up with an excellent client satisfaction, is a frictionless onboarding, and we end up spending minimum time. So let's see what Grok gives us. So below is a streamlined SOP for your onboarding process on GHL tailored for real estate clients. The SOP is designed to ensure client satisfaction, a frictionless experience, and a minimal time investment from your team. Here is the SOP. The objective is defined, the scope is defined, the roles and responsibilities are here, the process steps. Step 1, pre-onboarding presentation, action, automation. So it is also telling you about user GHL workflow to send an automated welcome email. The subject could be this: set a task in GHL for the admin team to create a sub account within 24 hours. Sub account setup: log into GHL agency account, create a new sub account for the client under their business name, configure the basic settings, add a client branding logo, enable real estate specific features, preload templates, generate login credentials for the client, automation, use a GHL workflow to email the client their sub account login details, the task, account manager assignment, and strategy called scheduling. So this becomes the SOP, and this becomes the base of you creating the workflows and automation around it. And it's beautiful, isn't it? So this is exactly what you have been doing until now. But with this SOP in place, you are able to create workflows and automations and training materials wherever needed for the team members. And once they are assigned with that particular task, that particular workflow triggers and they get that relevant training material on how to do this and how to do that. So your internal team members are notified, the client is notified with certain videos, some checklists, some information links, and all of them are aligned without you having to lift a finger. So That's how interesting and exciting. So you see the key performance indicators: client satisfaction target 4 plus out of 5 on feedback surveys, time to onboard complete process within 72 hours of sign up, friction point 0 client complaints about login issues or delays, team effort less than 1 hour total per client, tools required go high level Google Forms, video hosting, calendar tools, tips for success, pre-built templates, client education and proactive communication. That's awesome. So once you are through with this, you have created the SOP document and the training links. You build internal workflows with tasks and reminders as suggested by the SOP itself. You can create automation, set up action steps like creating funnel drafts, sending onboarding form, or launching an ad campaign depending on the kind of work that you are doing for that particular client. You can attach the SOPs to workflow steps, including training videos or documents like we already discussed. And you can use pipelines for visual progress tracking. So, what you can do is for individual steps, you can go to your sub account and you can create pipelines depending on the stages of, you can create different pipelines. So, sub account creation pipeline, onboarding pipeline, and work delivery pipeline. So, there can be different pipelines and then different stages in each pipeline so that you can simply click on that particular pipeline and see what client is in what stage visually of your journey. So that's how easy it is going to be. And you can review and optimize things regularly. That's all. So if you haven't yet signed up for the 30 days free Go High Level trial, find the link in the resources section or ask me in the Q&A section. And once you sign up, you get access to a $1,000 worth of training course on the agency growth system. And what else? You also get access to a premium community and weekly live coaching calls. So I'll see you there. Until then, have a good day.